Hi, and welcome to yoga. My name is Debbie, and I am going to take you through this quick, energizing flow today. You don't need any props. This is suitable for all levels, and we're going to begin in child's pose. So your choice, you can choose to do traditional child's pose with the knees together, sitting the bum back on the heels, folding over the arms as wide as is comfortable for you. Touch the hands in front of you. I'm choosing to do the more traditional method right now. And we're just here for a few breaths. Just ground down on the mat. In and out fully into the belly through the nose. Just feel the muscles relax. Reach the hands out in front, spread the fingers nice and wide, curl the toes under, and then lift the hips up and back into downward facing dog. And if you'd like, if you're a little stiff, you can take your feet wider, so they're as wide as the yoga mat. We're going to bend one knee, and then the other, just to get some movement going here. Again, making sure you can take nice full belly breaths. Inhale fully, and then exhale, drop the knees down to hover. Exhale, extend. Inhale, drop. Inhale, last one. Exhale. If you had the wide-legged downward facing dog, you can narrow your stance, and we'll just hold here for breath. Exhale, look forward. Walk your way to the top of the yoga mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway to lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then roll your way slowly up to standing. So we're going to lift the right knee and step that right foot back, pivoting on the outer edge of the foot, bending into that left leg, and we're coming into warrior two. Make sure that you are pushing evenly into all four corners of your feet, activating the thighs, looking over those front fingertips, pulling that navel into the spine. Inhale, exhale, reverse. Reaching that arm up to the sky. Coming back to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, planting the feet on either side of that foot. Step back for plank pose. Exhale to downward facing dog, and then walk your way to the top of the mat again. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll your way slowly up to standing. And we're going to lift the left leg. Wobbling is perfectly normal. Step that left foot back. Pivot on that back foot. Bending into that front right knee. Extending the arms from the back, looking over those hips. Let me go on the side. Inhale. Exhale. Seeing up the sky. Same. Right in. Step back to plank pose. Back into downward facing dog. And then we are going to walk our feet to the top of the mat again. And folding over. And then roll your way slowly up to standing. And we're going to stand with our feet parallel to the shorter edges of our mat, coming into our wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold. You can place your hands wherever you'd like. I prefer to be just in front of my face. We're going to inhale, half lengthen. Coming up onto fingertips. And we're going to take this into our side lunge. So we're going to pivot the left toes forward, bending into that right knee, coming up onto that heel. Maybe you get down lower than I do. Maybe you have a better Shavasana than I do, but I don't. And then come up. And then we'll take it to the other side. So you can walk your hands over the left foot, bending down, lifting up those straight toes. And then coming back up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Pulling that navel into the spine. And you can place your hands on your hips or your legs. And then just lift all the way back up to standing. And we're going to heel toe the feet in so they're a little closer together, pointing the toes out. And we're going to drop into our Molassa. I'm just going to turn and face you. Our Molassa squat. And then lower yourself down onto your bum. We're going to tuck our left leg in, bringing that right leg over. Inhale to find length. Reaching around with the right hand to the back, pulling that right knee in with the left arm. Inhale to lengthen. And then exhale to twist. One more inhale. And then exhale, come back to center. And we'll take it to the other side. We're tucking that right foot in, crossing the left leg over. Wrapping the right arm around that left knee. Making sure both sits bones are on the mat evenly. Inhale to find length. And then exhale to twist. Inhale to find a little more length in the spine. And maybe on the exhale, you find that you can twist just a millimeter more. Inhale back to center. And then we'll cross our legs into easy seat Sukhasana. And we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down through to heart center. Bowing your chin to your chest, thanking your body for taking you through this practice today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this quick, energizing yoga flow. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the mat again soon.